Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
So sick of Siri telling y'all I can't see. But hey, you guys, I'm back with another video. Back again, back to back, Maybach, stack the M's. Um, Today's video is really inspired by a song that I am totally invested in, totally in love with. Oh my god. If you have not heard the Lion King album, The Gift, by Beyonce and various other artists, but mostly by Beyonce, King B, she has a beautiful island vibe song on the album with Wizkid, St. John, and Blue Ivy Carter. It's called Brownskin Girl. From the moment I heard the song, I was just immediately drawn to this song because I'm a brown skinned boy. And the stigma that comes with being brown skin is that you're not worthy, you're not beautiful, and you're kind of an outcast, and you're not equal to our lighter complexion sisters and brothers. And that song is so beautiful and speaks so many volumes. I love what St. John is saying in the song. I love his vibe and everything because he's a dark skinned guy, a really dark skinned guy. And I love how Beyonce got someone on the song that's dark skinned that can relate to the song, even though they're saying brown skinned girl. I get it. Beyonce mentions a couple of dark skinned women in the song. She mentions Naomi Campbell, which we all know is the supermodel extraordinaire, who broke records and did things in the modeling world that some of you hoes would never accomplish. And that's for all the bitches who be hating on Naomi Campbell. She also mentioned Lupitas, which is a beautiful African girl from Africa with beautiful, dark, creamy, beautiful, oh my god, skin. This girl is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's been in a lot of movies. She looked amazing, I heard, at the Met Gala. She's just a really beautiful girl. And she also mentioned her sister, Kelly, which I think was the most perfect play on words in a song I've heard in a long time. You know, Nicki usually does really good wordplay. Nicki Minaj really does really good wordplay, but I really loved how she did the wordplay for Kelly. Drip broke the levee when my Kelly's Roland. You know, Kelly's last name is Roland. And I love this song. This song just speaks to my heart because growing up, dark skin, you're always told like you're not beautiful and you're not beautiful enough. You're not as beautiful as the lighter complexion boys and girls. And it could be like a confidence and a self-esteem killer. I was one of those kids. I was one of those kids that was always told that I was ugly and I was fat and that I couldn't do this because I was ugly and I was fat, and I couldn't do that because I was dark skinned, and as a kid you don't really understand what those things mean when people say, "Oh no, you're ugly because you're dark skinned." And I used to have kids tell me that I was ugly because I was fat and I was dark skinned and I wore glasses and I was weird and stuff like that. And at first it didn't, everyone knows what ugly means. And it was really hurtful. And I always talk about this with like my friends. I never felt handsome. I always felt like the weird, ugly, outcast kid who was always just gonna be that, a weird, ugly kid that was outcast because he was fat and he was dark skinned, he was ugly. And I always used to wonder, well, if I were of a lighter complexion, would I have been handsome to other people? And when I was in high school, um, someone actually told me that, like, oh, if you were light skinned, you would be so cute. And I remember taking that really harshly. Like, damn, like just because I'm dark skinned, I'm ugly. But I would always see dark skinned girls like my friend Celeste and her sister Kira that were dark skinned and beautiful. My friend Nina, who was dark skinned and beautiful. My friend Ebony and my friend Whitney, who were dark skinned girls that were beautiful, beautiful inside and out. My friend Whitney, I always thought was one of the most beautifulest girls in the world. Her name is Whitney McKelton. Shout out to Whitney. I always thought she was really, really beautiful. I always thought she was beautiful, and people be like, "Oh no, Whitney's ugly," and I'd be like, "No, she's not. That girl is beautiful." And people would only say she was ugly because she was dark skinned, and I used to take offense to that. Like, I really took offense to people saying that dark skinned girls were ugly. I'm a dark skinned boy. I have a dark skinned cousin most of my cousins are dark skinned, and my cousins are beautiful. Like, you're beautiful. I have a little cousin, Sincere. She's really strikingly beautiful, and she's smart. She makes straight A's, and I just wonder, do people make fun of her and don't think she's as beautiful because she's dark skinned? Because I know what I went through as being dark skinned and being a dark skinned boy and being gay. But being gay, that's a whole nother, oh God, that's a whole nother video that I will get to. But Brown Skin Girl, the song made me so happy and proud to be dark skinned. Like, Beyonce's not a dark skinned girl. Beyonce's a very fair complexion girl. And for her to make a song about a brown skinned girl and to shine light on how beautiful brown skinned people are, I love it. She's not the first one to make songs about brown skinned people, but this song really spoke to my heart. India Irie also has a song called Brown Skin. That's very beautiful. Very beautiful song talking about how she loves her man's brown skin. But this song by Beyonce, which I'm talking about today, really spoke to me. It made me feel really happy about being dark skinned. It gave me a little confidence boost that being dark skinned is beautiful. She say things in the song like, your dark skin glows like diamonds. You need to know your worth, that you're worth something. Your skin is worth something. And if you guys didn't know, people kill dark skinned people in other countries to sell their skin. Darker your skin is, I know it's crazy, but the darker your skin is, the more money you're worth. So you're worth something. You dark skinned bitches out there, you dark skinned niggas, and I love me a dark skinned chocolate nigga. Oh my God, there is nothing like a dark chocolate candy bar. I swear to God, I love dark skinned boys. I think they're so beautiful. There's so much beauty in skin and dark skin. Like, there's nothing wrong with my lighter complexion brothers. They're really beautiful too. But there's something about a dark skinned boy with beautiful skin and beautiful teeth, and just that, how that white just bounces off that dark skin. Oh my gosh. Being dark skinned is beautiful. I love seeing my dark skinned girls who skin is beautiful and they wear pretty colors, and they're not in black. I love to see dark skinned girls in color, dark skinned boys in color, like white and yellows and my pinks, like my bright colors. I love seeing dark skinned people in pretty colors. And For so long, like when I was growing up, you wore colors. When you were dark skinned, you were deemed as ghetto and stuff like that. But it's how you carry yourself. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you maintain yourself. It's how you present yourself to the world, whether people deem you as ghetto or deem you as fashionable. And I just love this song, Brown Skin Girl. It just makes me feel really good about being dark skinned. I know there's so many girls out there and so many boys out there that are going to hear this song and feel empowered and feel beautiful and feel like they're worth it, because you are worth it. All of our, no matter what complexion brown you are, your brown is beautiful. Your brown is beautiful. It's worth something. It's not worthless. You're not worthless and you're beautiful. I just can't get enough of this song. Like, I really can't. Like, I just really love this song. I like when she says the same skin that was broken be the same skin taking over, which is, when we were slaves, they would whip us and break our skin with the whips, and now we were once not even on the totem pole. Now we're at the top of the totem pole as a people. And, unfortunately, that's bothering people because people, never wanted us to be anything but what we were, slaves, and never wanted us to have rights, and always wanted to treat us like animals and people that weren't worthy of anything. And unfortunately, we have some black people who act like they're not worth anything and do terrible things. But we have people on both sides of that spectrum that do things like that. But for the most part, us black people, we're really trying to come together as a people. We're still not there yet on the gay issues, and I'll do a video about that too. Black people treat gays like we're a different, species of black people, but that's I'll dive into that in another video. But I want this video to be really positive and to tell you, all you brown skinned girls and brown skinned boys out there, that you're beautiful, you're blood clot beautiful, and you always will be beautiful, and you're worthy, and you're intelligent, you're smart. Don't let no one tell you different. You're smart, you're beautiful, you're worthy, like you're worthy of something. And this song really did it for me. I really can't get enough of this song. Like, this song is beautiful, and so is the rest of that album. It's really like a homage to Africa. Like, it's almost like a love letter to Africa and the Caribbean, to all the Caribbean islands, Jamaica, Haiti, the Virgin Island, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, all the Caribbean islands. It was I love it. I just really, really love this album. But I really love Brown Skin Girl. It really made me feel like amazing, and it made me feel good in my skin again. Not that I've been on a journey of finding myself and loving who I was genuinely. And this song is just something that makes me keep going, makes me know that brown skin girls are beautiful. And it's really crazy how this song came amidst the little drama that happened with Chris Brown, who's saying he doesn't like dark skinned girls, and he doesn't fuck with dark skinned girls and stuff like that. And it's cool. Everyone has their preference, but my only injection is don't, if you have a preference that you like lighter complexion sisters, or you like lighter complexion brothers, don't make darker complexion sisters and brothers feel like they're not worthy. If you have a preference, I think it was all about the wordplay again. It's all about how you say things. I think if he would have said, I love dark skinned people, I love they're beautiful, but my preference is light skinned girls, it'll went over more easy with the darker complexion community out there than him just saying, oh, I don't fuck with dark skinned girls. I do believe he said they were ugly. And that's not nice. Like, dark skinned girls, you're not ugly. You're amongst some of the most beautiful girls in the world. Like, I always used to tell my friend who, well, she's not my friend anymore. I don't fuck with that ugly bitch anymore. And not that she's ugly because she's dark skinned. I just don't fuck with her ugly personality and the ugly things that they do, that she does. But I always used to tell her, I love you in gray hair, because actually I had been wearing gray hair, gray, white, silverish hair for years. I think since like I started hair school in 2012, before the big gray hair craze. Khalees was wearing it too, for a while before, and people made fun of her, for wearing gray hair. She looks like her grandma. Why would she wear gray hair? And Khalees has always been ahead of her time when it came to fashion and hair and hairstyles and things of that nature. But I started wearing the white silverish weave. Probably 2013, I'm gonna say, because I was in love with the superhero Storm from X-Men. I love Storm. I love the cartoon version of her because she was dark skinned. She had white hair, even though we find out that it was supposed to be gray, but whatever. But I loved it, so I started wearing the hair color. So fast forward years later, when the craze started, like probably like 2016, 2017, when people started catching on to the gray hair phase. One of my one of these girls I used to fuck with, she started wearing the gray hair too, and I always told her, "Oh, it's so beautiful on you," because it really was. That gray hair, that gray, white, silverish hair is so beautiful against a dark skin. And I always would tell her, like, you're so beautiful, and that's that hair color really fits you because you're dark skinned. And she was like, yeah, I only started wearing it because it looked good on you, and you're also dark skinned. And that made me feel really good too. But I was an originator of that. It was Storm for X-Men. And I love Storm for X-Men because she represented Africa, and she represented something beautiful. She was a beautiful girl, and then she was played by Holly Berry. She's not a dark skinned girl, but she's a brown skinned girl, and that's all that matters. That a brown skinned girl played the part of Storm, because that's what we needed. We only got like 2 black superheroes that are black. That have always been black. The Green Lantern sometimes is black, but the Black Panther and Storm were our only superheroes that were black. But yeah, look, I love dark skinned girls. I hope dark skinned boys and girls go and listen to this song and get inspired and just love the skin you're in, and like really enjoy what this song represents, and really capture the essence of what Beyonce, Blue Ivy Carter, St. John and Wizkid did with this song, and all the people who made the beat and make sure it was very islandy, very Africa, very Caribbean. Like, I love it. I just love everything about this song. I love the message, because for so long, dark-skinned people, we get the slack of not being as beautiful, and we are. We're very beautiful. We're all beautiful. Shout out to all my dark-skinned friends out there. Shout out to all my dark-skinned people out there. Know you're beautiful. Know you're worthy. Know that you are the shit. You are the shit, you dark-skinned bitch, you. And I didn't want to make this video really long. I just want to come and talk about like how I love Brown Skin Girl and the things that they're saying in the song. Shout out to Beyonce and St. John and Wizkid and Blue Ivy Carter with her little cute self. I really love this song. I really think that everyone should go out and really support this song. Whether you're light skin, brown skin, dark skin, no matter what you are, white, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, no matter what we are, we're one hip hop nation. That is a little hit from the Cheetah Girls. But thank you for watching me. You know, always love yourself. Be comfortable and beautiful in your own skin. And Talk to you guys later, brown skin girl. Your skin just like pearls, the best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else, hey, brown skin girl. Your skin just like pearls, the best thing about the world. I never trade you for anybody else, hey.
Stop recording.